We will do a short exercise now to remember, to practice a little, a few. We are going to do fill in the blanks and insert a little, a few. Okay? Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Okay? With a little, a few. Fill in the blanks with a little, a little, or a few. And that's what we are going to do. A little or a few. Fine. The first sentence I have here is, there is, first what I'm going to do, I'll just write it down, then you fill the blanks. First one. The first one is, there is. There is. Okay? There is, and you fill up with the word. There is a little of you. There is dash coffee. Coffee in this cup. In this cup. Next, dash. Tact. Dash tact would have. Would have saved the situation. Saved the situation. Next one. She spoke. She spoke words, dash words on that occasion. Next sentence. It is a question. It is a question. It is a question of spending. It's a question of spending only dash rupees. Fifth one, he gave. He gave dash suggestions. Dash suggestions. Sixth one, dash days. Rest. Will do you good. Sometimes I put dash salt in my rice. In my rice. Eighth one. There were dash people in the park yesterday. Ninth one. Dash money. Money was needed. Dash money was needed to save her life. Finally, tenth one. I ate only dash bread and dash eggs. Now we're going to fill up using either a little or a few. Okay, let's take the first one. A little. There is a little coffee in this cup. There is a little. There is a little coffee in this cup. Very good. Next one. Next fill up. Dash tact. A little tact would have saved the situation. A little. A little. A little tact would have saved the situation. She spoke a few words. She spoke a few. She spoke a few words on that occasion. Next one. It is a question of spending only a few rupees. A few rupees. A few rupees. Okay. Next one. What the next one? He gave a few suggestions. He gave, very good, a few suggestions. Then, next one, a sixth one, a few days rest. A few days rest will do you good. Then, sometimes I put a little. I put a little salt in my rice. Then the eighth one, there were dash people, there were a few people. Very good. There were a few people at the park yesterday. And the ninth one, a little money needed to save her life. A little money was needed to save her life. And finally, I ate only a little bread, and a few eggs. A few eggs. A few eggs. Okay, let's look at all the sentences that we have here. First, Fill in the blanks with a little or a few. There is a little coffee. There is a little coffee in the cup. A little tact would have saved the situation. She spoke a few words on that occasion. It is a question of spending a few rupees. He gave a few suggestions. A few days' rest will do you good. Sometimes I put a little salt in my rice. There were a few people in the park yesterday. A little money was needed to save her life. I ate only a little bread and a few eggs. So the usage of a little, a few.